be the man, you have to beat the man. He's gonna pull out the cannon on Jay. It's gonna be ugly, it's gonna be big. He's gonna say, fuck Hove. It's gonna be an F-bomb, don't get it twisted. If you know the streets.
Is Kanye from the streets?
Not at all.
I just said hip hop is now the streets.
Kanye's a bit elevated.
If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. I'm just telling you
Starts a debate.
what I think.
Why do you get defensive when I debate with you a little bit?
I'm speaking. How am I getting defensive? Should I tone it down?
Go away.
Be the man, you have to beat the man. He's gonna pull out the cannon on Jay. It's gonna be ugly, it's gonna be big. He's gonna say, fuck Hove. It's gonna be an F-bomb, don't get it twisted. If you know the streets.
Is Kanye from the streets?
Not at all.
I just said hip hop is now the streets.
Kanye's a bit elevated.
If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. I'm just telling you
Starts a debate.
what I think.
Why do you get defensive when I debate with you a little bit?
I'm speaking. How am I getting defensive? Should I tone it down? I think he's gonna play.
What's good, everybody, man? This your God Bless One, and thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. Before I go on this rant, can we shout out to the supporters and the dispensary systems of Soretta down here in Florida? Well, this is the one I'm in Tampa, Florida, but they're everywhere in Florida. Let's get a toke right quick. Smooth. Nadeska. God damn. Man. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. God. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hey, one more time for Soretta. Yeah, I think that got me right there. Hey, Nadeska, can you please shut the F up, please? Damn, Nadeska. This is gonna be the second season you messed up a good show, Nadeska. You messed up the first season already between Joe and DJ Academic Chemistry. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, Nadeska was the first one who coerced everything between the war of word that used to go on between Joe Buttons and Academics, picking and choosing who she want to favor more, because she looked at it as Academics being a freelancer, being that he was a regular blogger and then he had a quicker come up than everybody else. She never gave Academic his respect. Never did, not once. And with that being said, I'm sorry, y'all, that's some fire. I have to keep promoting this. I'm feeling that now. Nadeska never promoted Academics because it was like, I'm gonna show I'm always on Joe Budden's side. And the truth is, she got more percentage of the income on that show than either Joe Budden or DJ Academics. Yes, this is true. She shared the revenue shares also with the advertising, more percentage than either of them because she was an employee already with Complex. Fast forward now this season, you need to save a dying show that nobody was effing with anymore. Y'all dig what I'm saying? Work with me before you dislike this video. We're gonna state facts here. You get a man that's known around here, and to you younger people who don't know who Star is, this man is so credible, it just doesn't make sense for you not to know who he is. And if you don't know who he is, you need to shut the hell up and go research and pay your dues respect and show some gratitude for a GOAT in this era of hip hop commentary or hip hop analyst or whatever you want to call that. This man is he's the innovator, he's the trailblazer of this. With that being said, you get Star on the show, which was I was surprised by that. I didn't think a man of Star in this PC world today would go on a show that's so PC, known as Complex Magazine. Star's trying to do his thing, and this girl's always in her feelings. And if you guys don't know the history of why she's in her feelings towards Star, well, I remember I said that to myself. Can you imagine if he was on the show and he said that, and then boom, he's actually on the show of Everyday Struggle. Star, I think it was 2 months ago, or we'll say a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, he had a segment where he was talking about Nadeska, and he talked about, and to me, this is a compliment. I don't know how you guys feel, but he said how he'll jerk off on her leg, right on her leg. He was like, oh man, Nadeska. The truth is, he didn't say nothing that where I come from, it might be a little insensitive and things like that, and not looking at she might be in a relationship or whatnot, but it still kind of was a compliment. It's not like he called her ugly and said he don't like her or anything like that. All he did was comment on her beauty and what he would like to do to her. You dig what I'm saying? Well, for that little thing, Mind I tell you, this is prior to him having any knowledge he was gonna be working there. Never met her before. He never knew anything about this girl other than she's an attractive female on television, well, on YouTube, and he's quoting what he would like to do with her, like any other man fantasize. But other than other men, he actually says what he's thinking. You dig what I'm saying? So this girl now hears about it, and she been already was a feminist, and I still want to say, is she a lesbian? I think that's what it is, but we're not gonna indulge into that. But she seems like one of those butch ones too. Am I right? Like, she just give me that lesbian vibe. I don't want to. Like a month ago, she did an episode. She tried to reveal some cleavage. Baby girl even failed that. But anyways, let me stick on topic. She's always attacking this man. This man is 2 times her age, man. She's always talking about this respect thing. Yes, she shows little respect for Star. Little. This man did like 3 episodes where he apologized to her on each episode just to break the ice. Like, goddamn, you can tell he's tired. Like, what more he got to do? He's not dumb. He knows he's the star of that whole show. Get out y'all feelings if y'all think DJ Academic is the star. The corny nigga that couldn't stand up to Joe Budden on season 1, and now in season 2, he feels like, because Nadeska's on his side now, he can show more bravado and talk more. Star is not going to come at you the way he wants to, because Star is not dumb. He sees what you're trying to do here. You're trying to bait him into a back and forth where he's going to lose it. The reason Star is going to lose DJ Academics is the so-called golden boy, because he's the trailblazer of the talking shit on YouTube. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, this man has more of a pull in Complex than Star. But I feel like Star's not dumb. This helps Star more than anybody. The promotion on this alone, if anybody knows Star, he's probably thinking 5 steps ahead of Complex. Let's let that be known. Star even says that every time. He's thinking 5 steps ahead of Complex. So no, DJ Academics, no knowledge of hip-hop history at all. What you're clearly showing us, when a topic goes on, you're trying to dismiss Star's opinion as if we're laughing at it, but go look in the comments and go ask anybody around you. Everybody's agreeing with Star. I know you think we're laughing at him when you do that. No, we're laughing at you. It's comical how you're now trying to be the new Joe Budden. It doesn't work on Star. He looks at you as a joke. Yes, you are a joke, DJ Academics. The fact that you talk about this and that about hip-hop, but you show no knowledge that you are Nadeska. You laugh, you're doing your rhetoric here, yet you let Nadeska get away. And I see in DJ Academic eyes, he sees when Nadeska is becoming a bitch. He sees when she's going on her rants, looking at Stars. I was watching the episode yesterday. I couldn't get through the 10-minute mark because Star was trying to give his opinion on something, and Nadeska attacks him. And when Star is trying to rebuttal her attack, she goes, "Why are you always on the defense? Why are you?" But it's like, she said, this is a debate show, and Star's looking at her like, bitch, I know that. I was debating. I was giving my opinion. This very same logic she was using. It's like she tried to use the kindergarten rhetoric versus a educated professor. It's just not gonna work. And that's what you have here. You have 2 idiots on the show, DJ Academics and Nadeska, 2 young idiots who have no knowledge on hip-hop whatsoever, trying to argue with a man who's been thoroughly rooted in this era for, I even seen Wayno. Like, I was rocking with him until I seen he's another sensitive cat about the Rockefeller situation yesterday when Star still stood on his ground. Well, I also know Rockefeller, and I also done work with him, and he stood on his point. Wayno got into his feelings again because Star said I feel like Star's too thorough and too real for that show. Star, you don't need to be on Everyday Struggle. You need to leave that show ASAP. But I feel like you're a chess master, so I do understand why you're still gonna play the course and just play your part and get that bag, because it's either way you win. Either way, Stars wins. If anybody know the trailblazer that he is, Mr. Star Terrain, he's winning. Either way, he wins. I see the comments. Even you guys know he's winning. And that's the truth that people don't want to talk about. This was the most smartest chess move on the board you could have made. And I'm looking from afar, saluting you, Star. But Nadeska, you need to go, baby girl. You're not good for. You are better off doing 2-minute clips for Complex, talking about B-rated Stars reports and things like that. Like, now you're feeling yourself. You're the moderator who doesn't act like a moderator. Star is supposed to be giving his debate back and forth between Wayno and DJ Academics, and you're always butting in with him. You don't do that with DJ Academics. You don't do it with Wayno. You don't even look at Star. You know, it's weird. It's cringeworthy. You don't look at Star at all unless you're attacking him. Now you're staring at academics. Once upon a time ago, last season, you couldn't stand looking at DJ Academics. It's like people thought you were madly in love with Joe Budden because this was you. Looking at Joe Budden, never looking at DJ Academics. Now Joe is not here. The Golden Goose, that was your meal ticket, he's not here anymore. And the new meal ticket is here, Star. You feel the threat. You see the comments, Nadeska. You see what people are saying about you. So you're throwing it at Star? And I feel like Star is very, very non-biased. Just to see how credible he is, he's never in his feelings when you two bozos attacked him. You guys steady attacking Star, and he's never on the defense, Nadeska. He's never. Although he should be, but he's never. That's why I love the hater. He doesn't wear his feelings on his sleeves like most of you. This show is going to shits, man. I'm gonna be honest. The like ratio and dislike ratio is getting better and better, but just to be honest with you, like, I couldn't even finish the rest of the episode. Every time Nadeska gets in one of her Wonder Woman feminist Super Ranger mode, next YouTube channel. It's too many content on YouTube for me to watch some bitch getting her feeling on and off. It's like a switch, like she's bipolar or something. Like, Jesus, does he gotta worship you? Damn, Complex, you seem to choose her over making real money, so I guess if you're satisfied with it, you seem to choose Nadeska over Joe Budden, and now you're choosing Nadeska over Star. I can't say anything about it, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed, man. This is crazy.
In order to be the man, you have to beat the man. He's gonna pull out the cannon on Jay. It's gonna be ugly, it's gonna be big. He's gonna say, fuck Hove. It's gonna be an F-bomb, don't get it twisted. If you know the streets.
Is Kanye from the streets?
Not at all.
I just said hip-hop is now the streets.
Kanye's a bit elevated.
If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. I'm just telling you what I think.
Why do you get defensive when I debate with you a little bit?
I'm speaking. How am I getting defensive? Should I tone it down? I think he's gonna play. All right.